Hi everybody, Larry Graves here. I apologize for having the very same background all the time, so there we go. How's that? Is that better? Welcome to my latest Pink Floyd album review. We're getting close to the end because, as most of you know, I've said it more than once, I am not a fan of all of their albums, and so I don't have all of their albums. I just have particular ones. So I have Animals, which I'm about to review, and The Wall. Then that's it, folks. And then I'm going to be reviewing the albums of either, that's right, U2 or Paul McCartney, his solo career, and with Wings. So between those two, let me know in the comment section below which one I should do. Now, back to Animals by Pink Floyd. This is the one album by Pink Floyd I've never gotten into. In fact, when it came out, I never bought it. But I heard my brother bought it, and so I heard it a little bit when he played it. And then when the newly remastered albums came out, of course, I wanted to try it again and listen to it, and it just didn't do anything for me. And then I listened to it last night, and you know what? I finally enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah. So I'm going to rate each song, and I would love your thoughts on all the songs, not that there's that many, on this album. Now the first one, Pigs on the Wing 1, is like an intro. It's an short acoustic number, and it's really nice. I've always enjoyed it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Now, Dogs is, at the moment, my least favorite song on the album. But last night, it was the first time I actually enjoyed it. And I'm going to listen to this and keep listening, and I might actually end up loving this whole album. But at the moment, Dogs, and I think on Dogs, is it not Roger Waters doing most of the vocals? And maybe that's one of the reasons I'm not crazy about the track. But then I've read he does the vocals on most of the album. So I really love the guitar work, as always, by David Gilmour. There's one section I enjoyed the beginning and the end, and then the keyboardish, the keyboard section kind of in the middle or close to the end. I started to find that a little dull, but I need to listen to this more. But I will at the moment give it an 8 out of 10 because I really did enjoy it for the most part. And then you would flip over the vinyl, or you would not flip over the CD, and it would be Pigs, 3 different ones. And I've always sort of liked the song, and now I love the song. It's a 10 out of 10. How I love everything about it. I love the melody, I love the guitar work, I love the production. The one minor quibble I have with this album is most Pink Floyd albums, they have amazing special effects, and this one is kind of disappointing in a way because, of course, you hear the dogs barking and the sheep and the pigs and all that, but other than that, there's not a lot of special effects, which I kind of do miss a bit. So Pigs, 3 different ones, is a definite 10 out of 10. And now for what I consider the best song on the album, Sheep. I love the whole song, but I actually, the only part of this whole album I used to love was the Pardon Sheep near the end. The guitar, the last, I would say, last 3-4 minutes with the guitar, I would consider it like a shimmering guitar work by David Gilmour. And the only thing about it is, when I was listening to it last night, it's like, man, I wish this would go on for a few more minutes, sort of like the Beatles' I Want You, She's So Heavy, when the guitars kind of went on for a few minutes. And this one, I wish it had gone on for at least a couple of more minutes. And the drum work by Nick Mason, I thought was very impressive. So yes, Sheep is an absolute 10, and the end of Sheep, the last few minutes of Sheep, is probably one of my favorite few minutes of Pink Floyd's music, or right up there. And then it ends with Pigs on the Wing 2, which is just like the intro, just as good, and just a nice way to end the album. So overall, a damn good album. And I'll be back very soon with the final review of The Wall. I'm not sure if I'll do it in 2 parts or not, because of course it's a double disc, but we shall see. And as always, as I've just mentioned earlier in the video, I would love your thoughts on Animals in the comment section below, and I really, really do appreciate everybody that comments on this video and all the other ones. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.